Are you wanting to become a highly paid life coach fast? Don't worry, I'm going to show you how you can become a highly paid life coach in 30 days or less in this video. Let's rock and roll.
We all win when we all win. We all win when we all win.
Hey there, my friend. I'm Super Sid, the marketing shaman, and I help life coaches and healers make their first or next 100K with profitable presentations. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over with you how a life coach can become highly sought after and make money, right? Make a lot of money in 30 days or less without having to have a certification. Let's go. All right, so first off, let's talk about why you do not need a certification to become a highly paid life coach in your practice and in your field. And the reason this is because I kind of look at life coach certifications as kind of like getting certified as being kind of like graduating from school. I look at that as because a lot of people might say, oh, well, if they're certified, am I going to get, picked versus if I'm not certified, am I not going to get picked over somebody who is? And the way that I look at this is you are going to get hired as a life coach because you help solve a problem. People are going to look at you and be like, hey, does this person know how to solve the problem that I have? And are they going to be able to solve this problem in a way usually faster and with less money or less time or less energy than the other guy? And if you're able to do that, and you're able to show them that you're able to do that, you as a non-certified life coach are going to be able to go and beat out certified life coaches who have not been able to help as many people as you or anybody like you have, ultimately do not have the experience. By you being able to go out there and show that you have the experience and you've been able to help people, this is going to give you a leg up on being able to go out there and be highly paid, be a highly paid life coach, even if you don't have a certification that a lot of people say that you need. Because the truth is, you really don't need one to be a highly paid life coach to begin with. Before I go into this next piece, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out new and exciting videos every single day showing life coaches and healers how they can make their first or next 100K with profitable presentations. Make sure to click that button below and subscribe. All right, so we got the answer to the do you need a life coaching certification to be a highly paid life coach out of the way. Now let's talk about the next piece. Who is it that you are looking to help as a life coach and as a highly paid life coach? We need to understand who it is that we're looking to help, but we also need to understand how it is that we're going to help them and ultimately what the problem is that we are going to help solve for those people in the marketplace. So ultimately what we want to do is we need to identify first who it is that we want to help. And we do this by understanding the desires that our who are wanting to obtain. The desire is going to be broken up into two different desires. The first one is what we classify as the surface desire. The surface desire is going to be what's right in front of them that they can actually see. So the surface desire that I help life coaches with is I help life coaches make their first or next 100K. So by doing this, that is the surface desire. That 100K and that surface desire that I'm going to help them obtain is then going to go out there and help them do the next thing, which is going to be helping them obtain their core desire. Their core desire then is going to be whatever the 100K is going to allow them to do. So maybe that 100K is going to allow them to spend more time with their family, live that entrepreneurial lifestyle that they want to, travel, whatever it might be. But ultimately, that is going to be the core desire, what that 100K is going to provide them. And then once we understand that who, that's going to help us start then developing the solution or what it is that we want to then help that who with. So we want to then identify the problem after we find the desires of what it is the problem that we want to then help them with, and then help them by then starting to develop the solution that we can then provide to help them solve that problem that they have. Before I go into this last piece of the solution that you're going to be able to provide and ultimately how you're going to take that solution and create it into an offer that you can offer the marketplace and the prospects every single day so that you can become a highly paid life coach, I want to ask you, right? What type of life coach are you, and ultimately who is it that you help? Let me know in those comments. All right, so now that we know who it is that we want to help, we now want to go into how it is that we're going to help them. And we do this by creating a solution and then ultimately an offer that we are going to offer those people that need our help so that we can go out there and offer those people this offer every single day so that we can look to find and help people every single day and become a highly paid life coach. So what we want to do is identify the solution that we want to then provide to the problem that we talked about earlier. Once we have that solution, we then want to give that solution a name and ultimately basically describe what that solution is to the person we're wanting to sell it to. The next thing we want to do is we want to identify how we're going to deliver that solution, and the way that we do that is through what we call our vehicle. This vehicle, like you're going to be delivering it through a live event. Is it going to be through a coaching, group coaching, high ticket coaching, one-on-one coaching, a live event, a virtual masterclass? How are you going to be delivering what it is or the solution that you're going to be providing them? And then ultimately we want to make sure that we answer and knock down the objections that they're having in their head. When people are looking at an offer and they're looking to buy something, they're going to have specific questions that cross their head, and we want to make sure that we answer those specific questions in the offer. By doing this, we are going to have a lot more people take action on our offers and ultimately buy our offers when we present them. So what we want to do is we want to answer the two objections that are going to cross their head. The first one is going to be the internal objections. Can I do this? We want to answer that question in their head, usually with testimonials or case studies. The next type of objection that we want to answer in their head is going to be the external objection. Answering the question, do I have the resources to get this done? So we want to make sure that we help in our offer provide the resources that's going to be able to get this done for them. And a lot of times these are going to be resources that they don't think that they have that we might have in our toolbox. The next thing that we want to make sure we add in our offers is we want to make sure that we give them a reason to act now, or a reason to take action now. By giving them usually one or two bonuses inside this offer that's usually not put inside these offers, that usually probably isn't even available usually right now or until it became part of this offer. And by you giving them that reason to act now, it's going to help them make that decision even faster, knowing that they need to take action now or this offer could go away in the next 4 days and they could lose out not only on the offer and what you're offering and the solution you're offering to provide them to the problem they have, but also losing out on the bonuses that you're also providing them in the offer. Are you a life coach looking to make your first or next 6 figures as a life coach? Well, then I got a brand new 22-page guide called the 100K Life Coach Launch Guide that's absolutely free, and I'd like to give it to you. So there's a link down here in the description where you can grab your 100K Life Coach Launch Guide, which again is going to be a 22-page guide showing you the 3-step system that we use and that we give to our clients to use so that they can go out there and they can make their first or next 100K as a life coach or healer. And don't forget, we all win when we all win. I choose to win today, and I hope you choose to win by clicking on that link below and grabbing your free copy of the 100K Life Coach Launch Guide today. We'll see you in the next video.